do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
You get that app, baby. Yeah. Wednesday,
man. Hump day, man.
Happy hump day.
Day of the week, man. I wonder why they call that shit hump day.
Cause shit, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the hump.
Why I don't go like that? Like why can't anyway, man.
Cause shit, it's supposed to be Wednesday. Hey, but you make it to Wednesday, bro. The rest of the week you supposed to just coast out.
Be a slide.
It's supposed to be a slide. That's for everybody that's working a 9 to 5.
I wish it was like that.
You know we got a real one in the building, man. Real Midwest nigga in here, Chicago in here. You know I fuck with the Shy.
Yeah,
you know, I fuck with Harold's Chicken and shit. You know what I'm saying? The hot, you gotta get the sauce on it. The mild sauce on it. You know, you got real Chicago niggas know what I'm talking about. You gotta get the mild sauce on it.
Pizza puffs.
Yeah, pizza puffs.
That way.
Yeah.
Pizza puffs.
Pizza
fried
puffs.
Oreos.
Gotta have a pizza puff.
Yeah,
Shout out to
fried
Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Tech, real hustler, real
OG
hustler,
in here.
man.
You came through, you know what I'm saying? You ain't been to the studio in a minute.
Yeah, man.
When it was just me here.
Real hustling.
My man is really behind these artists though, man. You know, I like, you know, I call you not the Suge Knight of the artist. You know, I wouldn't say Suge Knight. I'm gonna say more so not Diddy neither. I can't say Diddy neither. Who can I say? I can say like a nah.
He said I'm just.
But
me.
nah, I'm trying to think of somebody, man. Like a new QCP, like a little quality control over there, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
like
Coach
a
K, like you little Coach K,
Coach K.
little Coach K of situations over here, man.
But hey,
You know
Coach
what
K
I'm
don't do clothes though.
Hey, you right.
Coach K don't.
But
do
what you
clothes.
hear in these artists though, man? What you find? Is it more so the hustle in the street and they really rapping? Like what you find in these artists to help you want to get behind them, man?
I mean, me, you know, I only really deal with two different camps right now. Shout out to GBM, shout out to Jug U. But they're my brothers, man. Like I was telling y'all last time I was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turtle, my brother. Black Boy, my brother. So, you know,
Anything to see the team win.
Yeah, if I'm gonna run with anybody, I'm gonna run with my camp.
Right.
But my camp make good music.
Right.
Yeah. Both camps make great music.
You have musical influence coming out the shop? Coming out?
Yeah, you know, I used to rap, man.
Right.
He was his own
I
artist.
know, so
He was
that's
his own
what I'm
artist.
saying. So is it from when you was in the game? Is it from when you did it?
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much, you know, I still love the whole the music industry. I love the grind. I'm just personally not trying to do it anymore. So shit, I rather play the background and use whatever knowledge I got and just support my people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
smart.
Help
That's
them
smart.
get to where they trying to get to. That's my thing.
That's
bro.
OG mentality though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
OG
Yeah,
mentality,
man.
bro.
I mean, you got to have an OG out here for the niggas that's really gonna make it, because you know, I mean, in the artists, you know, you got to respect somebody, and somebody got to kind of lay the code down. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the artists fail every day that try to come. You know, you got to have some type of management. You know, you can't just, it ain't all just relationship based. You got to have somebody still with the business mind, because everybody don't have the business mind. Like, niggas think everybody don't have the business mind. You know
So I said it. Got a crew full of killers. You got a weak crew.
And then when it come to like artist wise,
I said some shit on that album.
I be wanting them to focus on more so just doing what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one thing when you got to be an artist and then you got to also handle your business and you got to make the phone calls.
Take away from the quality.
Yeah. So
take away from the time. I mean,
or even when we out in the club, you know what I mean? I want them to be rock stars.
Yeah.
I want them to be who they are in their element and be ready to perform, or even if we just kicking it, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Hollering at the DJs, handling the door, to this, to that, to this, to that. You know what I'm saying? That's not their responsibility.
Yeah.
Right.
You the perfect guy for that though. You the perfect guy for that. You know what I mean? You do that very well. Shoot, because you're a natural born hustler, bro. You know what I mean? You always on the grind and
I
meeting
take
people.
that.
yeah,
You
man.
always. Shit, bro. What you bring in? I seen you brought this big
Yeah, I
ass
see
bag
this
in
little
today.
fatigue,
We
bro.
gonna get into
Yeah.
some entertainment too, because it's some
Yeah,
shit that's
man.
been going
I
on.
just-
You doing the entertainment report today, my boy?
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I just brought
see
in.
what's in this bag
I just
right
brought in a couple
his bag.
couple
you been working?
recovering drug
Okay.
dealer.
I like the color. I like the blue and gold already.
This for the
man.
summer too. You already ready for the
yeah.
summer?
Shout out to Albany
Yeah.
State with the blue and gold.
Little bleach on it.
Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
gonna say the Warriors, but
So
it's all
that's
good.
the brand, right? Recovering drug.
Yeah,
that's the
recovering
brand.
drug dealers,
Yeah.
man.
I like
it's one in every hood.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
You know what I'm
always.
saying? I just brought in a couple, run through a couple real quick.
Oh,
Okay,
you
I
got
see.
hella colorways too.
Run through a couple.
Okay. So how? So
That's for the 4th of July.
so can you order these online? Like,
You can hit me on Instagram.
Okay.
Recovering drug dealer. Recovering_drug_dealer.
Okay,
Or you can hit me directly. That boy Tack_GBM.
yeah,
I
man,
see
you,
a couple of them moving
Popping
too,
them out,
bro.
you know.
you need to put
I see 'em
you need to put them on
moving.
them urban sites, man.
Just a couple shits.
Throw them shits on a couple urban sites, man.
I seen one cat
like-
in the club. What killed me? I seen.
See, that's what I'm saying. You
I
gotta throw them on a
appreciate
couple
that. I
urban
appreciate
sites,
that.
man. You gotta.
We working all the way around. We gonna get some
Yeah,
check
man.
somehow, some way.
So how much one for a female? How much the female version costs right now?
I'm doing them $20 a pop.
Okay.
That's respect. That's love, bro. Because
man.
it's all 1-on-1, and these are 1-on-1 pieces.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
none of the beats is
I actually custom spray them myself when I spray them.
Okay.
So even if if we all three had on the same color scheme,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be the same bleach.
Same
pattern.
pattern, right.
I like when you started bleaching them, bro. I like the bleaches.
Yeah, man. I put my my GBM music on, and I slang the bleach.
That's a real.
That's the real hustler.
And they moving too.
Yeah,
I know they
Oh
move.
yeah,
I
man.
see a lot of people wearing. I'm like, y'all, I know, and then I'm like, y'all know. They be like,
Young Jock got one.
Yeah, I seen Jock wore one.
My boy Greasy got one. Shout out to all my niggas over at True University. My nigga Greasy got one.
Dang.
Shawty, what my name is, the comedian.
Yeah,
I seen him at the U bar with his shit on, bro.
Yeah. Man, I
seen that. I was
got
like, what
white
the-
boys with them. I done shipped them to Vegas,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So y'all see me, man.
See, that's what happened when you
Rocking on
manifest.
Gram,
You know,
man.
yeah.
And I like to
Yeah.
say recovering. I like the recovering. word, you know what I'm saying? It's very-
Everybody,
Yeah, that's-
everybody recovering for something. Everybody
Yeah.
out here got their shit together.
And then you can't blame me when I relapse.
Yeah.
I never said I was done. I said I'm trying.
I'm trying. I'm just trying. I'm out here trying, bro. I like that. I like
That's all you
I
can
like-
do, man.
the concept. When you told me, you know what I mean, about the concept, I was like, yeah, that shit dope, bro.
Yeah,
I want to switch the logo up.
me too.
I want to switch the logo.
Me
up.
too. I
I
wanna do-
designed
I wanna
it.
do a whole
that was
bunch.
like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I designed it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
And you know, I print the tees, bro. I print the tees too, bro. I print all of them.
Everything in house, huh?
Everything.
Man, we
Every
grinding.
word.
Real recognize real, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's a true statement, bro.
What's in your CD deck right now, man? You know what I'm saying? I know
GBM Jug U.
and Jug U. But did you hear about the did you know this the entertainment report?
Yeah.
And I didn't watch it either. But I didn't watch the Grammys, but I heard Kendrick took everything. I heard Jay didn't get anything.
Come
How
on,
you?
man.
I mean, do you think that's a surprise, or you think it's cut for certain scenarios already? Like, what you think?
I don't know. I mean, as far as Kendrick, like I like fam. Like he a real good dude in general. You know what I mean? I love his music. It's real heartfelt. You know, it's authentic. I mean, I think it's time. You know, the world is changing, bro. Everything is changing. Music is changing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So-
I mean, Jay done got it all.
Yeah.
You know, like
He never won a Grammy though, huh? Oh, yeah, he did win. Has he won a Grammy?
I don't think he won. Did he?
What was they talking about with that? What he did?
Oh no, he got a Grammy. They was the Grammy family.
Oh yeah, they was.
He
the
got
Grammy
a Grammy.
family. So what
Shout
was
out
it
to
that they
Kanye.
was talking about that he didn't win or some shit recently? He said they
I
said in
don't
the
know
front
what
row.
Jay didn't win.
Golly.
That's what I'm
Besides
saying.
being
He
the
won
president.
everything.
This nigga ain't been the president.
I mean, I fuck with Jay.
Yeah, I like Jay.
The long way. I grew up, coming from Chicago. We grew up on all the hip hop,
Yeah,
all the,
yeah.
you know what I mean. But I mean, it's time for a change. Stuff changes, man.
Is it going back west? Is music going back west? You remember when it was like West Coast California love type shit? Or is it just everybody from mainstream is just on the West Coast?
Nah, I think what I personally think is I think you're gonna have to. If it ain't gonna be lyrical content, you gotta have some type of soul behind your music. Now,
Yeah.
I think not soul, but
Some meaning.
some type of meaning, right? I think
gotta
music,
mean something.
Cause I said a
what I
couple
think.
of days, I said everybody got a good beat. Every nigga producers is on an all time high right now. So every nigga got a fire beat. So it's all about, I think, lyrical content. It's all about having some type of vibe. Nipsey, yeah.
I think it's about being real at this point. Like all the gimmicks and all of that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My
but
teacher told me I wasn't gonna be shit. Layla
Yeah,
said it all the time. A billion
We
niggas
was just
done
like,
already
we was just
said
talking, and then
it.
a
My
lot
teacher
of
told me I wasn't
lot
gonna
of
be
these
shit.
artists that came out so quick, they signed themselves to situation. We were just talking about Bryson Tiller, like you know, we were just talking about Bryson Tiller. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We
You
was
can't
talking about the
sell
Young
your
and Maze. Like the songs was bigger than the artist. You know, so sometimes when the song is bigger than the artist, then you take that cash route. Then
Yeah.
now you sitting home. Now you got to wait till next summer. You know what I'm saying?
God, shelf the shit
Shot,
out your ass.
no check.
I mean, Bryson Tiller we thought he was gonna bring back the whole R&B. We thought this one nigga was gonna bring back the whole R&B movement. When Bryson Tiller dropped.
He said
Think
one
about when
nigga.
Bryson when that trap soul shit came out, nigga. People thought Bryson Tiller was goddamn. I don't
was
know.
heat, bro.
It was heat. It was that hard though. It was.
It was.
But what happened to him? You know what I'm saying? That lasted like what happened? That's what I'm saying. Like that's what happened when in certain scenarios. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So.
all right, real quick, bro. Rise and Grind Morning Show is Wednesday.
Yeah,
Last time we had Nikayla here and we was talking about them damn sex dolls, bro. Have you seen them shits on the goddamn?
I ain't talking about that shit no
sex
more, man.
doll.
Bro,
I ain't
the
talking
full
about that
body
shit no
sex
more,
dolls,
man.
bro. And they
You
said
talking about like the rubber joints, like back in the day, like a blow up doll?
But now they look real
He sound like he's
deal.
about to say now they look good.
Yeah.
That's what it sound like. He was about
they
to
look-
say. But nah,
They look real deal Holyfield, bro.
nah, I ain't seen that, bro.
They on the Instagram and they pop.
Boy, you don't want to see that shit, man.
Yeah. Larry
shit
Love
is
said, "What?"
That shit is unbelievable, man.
Nah, I ain't
Technology is at
I
all-time
haven't
high.
seen that.
Technology is all-time high right now.
It is,
man.
bro.
You
All
don't
right, shoot. You said what you listening to. We already went through that, right?
Yeah.
But it's, you know what I thought about, because I didn't watch the Grammys, but what I did thought about was kind of like, what do they really measure? Because outside of him putting out one album, what else he really did though? You know what I mean?
They
I
be on
think,
Kendrick dick. I
but,
don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
I ain't
know
gonna
why,
say that,
but
man. And I
Yeah, that's
understand
what
how
I-
great, but I
yeah.
I don't
think
know.
sometimes we give these main artists a little too
Much credit.
much credit, bro.
Too
This nigga
easy.
put out one project. What about the artists that put out? What about Gucci when he put out 10 mixtapes in one
Yeah.
summer?
No, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? What
I
about
get
the
what
year
you're saying.
that? What about the artists that put out 4-6 mixtapes a year? You know what I'm saying? What
I
happened
get what
to
you're
them?
saying.
You know what I mean?
But
that's-
what's the difference between the streets and mainstream?
I mean, the money level.
But that's,
But
that's
what
it.
would you rather have?
That's the whole different.
don't you need
it's a
the
whole
streets?
nother level.
Politics. I ain't gonna say money. It's politics.
But don't you need the streets first?
Yeah, you need the streets. But I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
see like why Kendrick would win that many main. He only did one. They judged him off of one body of work, and that nigga went like. I understand singles and shit, but just think about he put out one album. You know what I'm saying?
He did that the last time too, though.
That's
He only
but
put
that's
out
what I'm
about
saying.
one
So
album.
that's what I'm trying to see. Like I wonder what they do. They really like, cause I know
Do
like
you think
5
it be
niggas that I'm
rigged?
listen
Do you think it be rigged?
Man, I don't know what that shit be, but I know 5 niggas that I listen to before Kendrick album, and it ain't no discredit to Kendrick.
No, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go listen to Sci-Hi album. I may listen to
I
G.
fuck
I may
with
listen to
Sci-Hi. I
GBM
fuck with
Jill
Sci-Hi.
and shit just because they
Yeah,
independent.
yeah.
I'm gonna listen to just because I know these niggas is out here. I might listen. This the thing. I think it's about replay value of an album, and so I don't know whether they judge Kendrick on. Like I don't understand how
He's
he
really
won.
mainstream. Like white America, a lot of white America
That's
knows
a
who
fact.
Kendrick Lamar
That's a
is.
fact.
That's why I said,
Yeah.
do you want the streets,
Yeah.
or do you want that corporate
But what
shit?
about the 2 Chainz and the Futures and
They know, they know about him.
But
They-
what made him so? You know, I mean, I
He
understand.
from L.A.
True.
He from
True.
LA.
That might be
So
what it
that's
be.
an automatic
So that's
stamp.
an automatic
stamp.
Who else from L.A. since you see what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you got
mean,
Nipsey Hussle,
Nipsey.
but he's super underground.
You got YG.
Yeah,
Definitely
but
got
he
YG.
was.
He
Yeah,
too gangster for real. He too hood.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of artists coming. Now.
I get it, but why? I feel you.
Is it? Is it the?
I don't know.
Is it Dre?
It must be Dre.
That's a big ass stamp.
No, I'm saying it was
step
hard. But just think about. I don't think it was better than Sci-Hi album.
No, Sahab was. That's album of the year.
I still don't think it was better than Sci-Hi the Prince album. It was because it was his first album. Because it was his first one. He got to put some more work in. Okay, I give you that. Sci-Hi got to put some more work in. But if I go say album of the year, I'm gonna say Sci-Hi.
Yeah, that transcended the game. No dope on Sundays.
That no dope. Yo, that album, man.
It changed the game, bro.
But Sci-Hi been dope.
He has.
I mean, that was Kanye
Black
Ghostwriter.
History
That was
Month.
Kanye.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Like,
He was
underrated.
Kanye's.
Like,
He was
he's been
Kanye.
dope.
This nigga got a Grammy. He wrote a song for Madonna. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what I don't understand. Like, this is the subject. I don't understand what the Grammys measure. I don't understand how Kendrick won that many goddamn. Nobody couldn't get nothing else.
They measure white popularity.
I give you that.
They measure white
I
popularity.
give you that because I guarantee if Flo Rida dropped the song, that nigga probably would have
That
been.
nigga
If
gonna win
Flo
the
Rida would have dropped the
same
mixtape,
thing.
he probably would have been just up there too.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man.
What happened to Flo Rida?
He got all that pop money.
He got-
You know how much
he-
money
he flipped.
Pitbull and Flo
Oh,
Rida.
no, yeah, I know.
Man, Pitbull and Flo Rida kind of probably cleaned. Man, them niggas clean for like 5 to 10 years at one. The whole 2000s, my nigga. Like them niggas is on. Think about how many the Super Bowl. They did the Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah.
I remember
He could do
Pitbull
Super-
was in a goddamn white tee and some Jabos, bro.
Yeah,
Talking
some
about,
Jabos.
nigga shooting. I'm like, dang,
Saying damn it, remember he was on Damn It, man. He had
cool.
Kulo. He had that song Kulo. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Pitbull and Flo Rida went a whole different. And these niggas was start off as rappers. You know what I'm saying? They found.
Switch up, bro.
They switched
Switch
up.
up for the check, bro. Hell nah.
Nah. See,
They ain't really switched up. They
music have. Come on, bro. You know Pitbull.
I think that's what happened. I think
that nigga two-stepping in.
I think what Flo Rida did was I think he just made that one song for the females and he seen that was his niche and he ran with that motherfucker because he made a song for the females and they went. I forgot what Flo Rida's first real big song was.
We got the T-Pain.
Was it with Everbit? And that shit went
low.
Oh man, boy. Hey, Flo Rida went crazy.
Man.
And
the clubs did too.
He had to do an album.
Yeah, because it was about that time. Like everybody.
That song was hot for
like,
7 years. That nigga went on tour for 7 years. That nigga went on tour 7 years for one song.
7 years, bro.
He said he did two Super Bowls. He did two Super Bowls
off one song.
Yo, Flo Rida did 2 Super Bowls, man. Go look at how many Super Bowls he performed. Go look at how many major events Flo Rida did and what songs he doing.
And you asked me, did he switch up? This nigga doing
hey,
Quinceañera.
Nigga from Miami too,
bro. Talking about bottom jeans, boots with them. God damn, man. I'm glad you came through.
Entertainment report. It's Black History Month too.
True that.
Black History Month, man. First episode of Black History Month, man.
Who's your favorite? Yeah, who's your favorite Black Panther, bro? Or just period? Who's your favorite Black person in history? Period.
That's a hard question, man.
Just person in history.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, that is a hard question, bro.
I can't say one person, my favorite person. I see what
Bill
you're saying.
Clinton. Bill Clinton is my favorite.
I'm gonna say Obama, man.
That's your all-time favorite?
Obama, shit.
I gotta go with that too. That's
I gotta go with Obama.
I gotta
man.
go with Obama.
Obama changed a whole different mindset. He gave niggas a whole different type of
I can
feeling.
see that.
Black people turned over in their grave when Obama.
Yeah. I don't think the world gonna ever be shot like that again.
But does that show black people how?
Unless we get a black woman president, the world be like that again.
Shit.
No, I'm not to run shit. I'm talking about just the vote. Does that really show you how powerful? Because it didn't show up this year
at all.
They was at the
I don't think
black
it was the
people.
Vote.
Where are you?
At all.
I don't think it was the vote. I just think they just didn't think a black person really was gonna be president.
But like he said though, it was black people turning over in their grave to vote, bro.
Man,
that was the only thing black people said. You know what?
Nigga, I voted.
I know you from Compton.
I voted the first
and I'm
time.
from goddamn what you call it, but we gonna vote for Obama today. I know you red and blue, but we black today.
We didn't care about his background. We was voting for the black dude. That was my first time.
Niggas didn't care what niggas didn't even care for
Obama.
Hey, people just ask you because he black. That's the only thing you can say.
So once again, does that show you how powerful black people are if we are one unit?
We wasn't lazy when Obama was running for president.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you before we get out of here in the entertainment report, I was watching Farrakhan on Breakfast Club. You know Farrakhan be going to Breakfast Club.
He always go to
and this nigga said it's more. He said the hood black neighborhoods make $1 trillion. That makes up of the world. So he said what it is, the Asian people come in our house, our neighborhood with the Chinese places, the food house, different cultures come in our hood and open up shit.
Because we don't have a culture.
Us as black people, we make $1 trillion in the hood. That could be the 9th richest country in the world.
We don't have.
So that show you how much money we spend.
Yeah. We don't have a culture. Every other culture.
Hey, that shit made me mad, bro. Hey, that shit made me. Hey, that shit made me mad. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit. I stopped watching it, bro. That shit made me mad from watching that interview, bro. I couldn't even watch it no more because I was like, this nigga right. This nigga right in the motherfucker. Right. I ain't even gonna watch the interview no more, man.
And then people ask like, what did slavery really do? Like, get over it. You
but
like,
we
get over it.
But $1 trillion is in our. We spend $1 million in our neighborhoods, but white people own the supermarkets. The Asians own the hair beauty supply stores. They own the corporate Americans come put their chain. Y'all niggas shaking y'all head like,
yeah, bro.
Yo, but so us as a color, we make $1 trillion, bro. That could be the 9th richest country in the world.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Eight other countries, people put to get they whole money.
But we gotta go buy Benzes first.
Yeah,
and then.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's how I've been telling you fucked up. That's why I fuck with who we had yesterday. Black boy said he wearing his man own clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he wearing his man own
huggers.
brand. Yeah, block huggers. You know, like I go spend $100 with my nigga now on clothes and get my own custom way. If it's that urban shit that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I
ask you again.
Before I go to DTLR, because DTLR is trash half the time. You go there, you may find 2 things in DTLR besides the shoes. You go in DTLR, I ain't gonna say they trash, but they made for high school kids. They colorful, shit way too colorful and shit now.
Thrift store, bro.
Shit way.
Don't lie.
You go to this nigga said the
For
thrift
real,
store.
bro. I shop at the thrift store.
But DTL off for high school kids now,
I'm not
man.
paying $30 for the jeans. I don't know how niggas wear Robin jeans. Be
Yeah.
paying how much is it?
I mean,
1,000, 15?
I'll go there.
I can't do it.
What I'm
bro.
saying is, I'll go in there.
can't do it.
I shouldn't go in the store and just
I
see
can't
one
even
thing
do
I
it.
like.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go in there and say one thing I like. I shouldn't go in there. I shouldn't go in there to see one thing I like. But if I was 17 years old, I'm gonna go in there and like the whole fucking store. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how shit. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather go spend $100 and
With
wear
somebody.
some shit that my nigga got on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. That's why we recover.
That's why we need
Speaking of
recovery.
that,
Speaking
we
of
got
that,
recovered
Yeah.
drug
go and promote the recovered
yeah,
drug
yeah.
dealers again, man. We need to.
Yeah,
I
man.
like that. I like
Yeah,
covering
man.
Drug
for the
dealers.
summer. They're gonna
Yeah,
tell
for the
their
summer.
You
man.
can hit me on Instagram. Recovering_drug_dealer.
Yeah,
said,
man.
But I might just
Yeah.
relapse on your ass. I just might relapse. He said I'm recovering, but
Yeah,
I ain't. God ain't through with me yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, man.
When was the last time you came through, bro? It was about a couple.
About a year ago.
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
Yeah, you done turned
It was,
up.
it was
though.
when I first popped off on the recovering drug dealer shirt.
This is when you first started it. Yeah, I think you
Dang.
first
Really,
started.
when I first had started with GBM.
Okay, okay.
When I came into the situation
With
more so with GBM too.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
how
yeah,
God
yeah.
don't work. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
and we manifested it on.
Oh
we
yeah,
manifested it
spoke
on.
all
Yeah.
2017. Now we on all 2018.
Dang,
Yeah,
man.
man.
All 2018.
Dang,
Yeah, man.
So shoot, I heard Ibiza Lounge is gonna be lit tomorrow.
Oh yeah, man. You already know we in there,
yeah,
man.
tomorrow
The
night.
GBM way, the Jug U way, shit, the Young Nudie North way. You already know what it is, man. Whole red team.
See,
Okay.
see, just to see the North be what it is now, bro. I remember like when I remember Quavo coming to the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to get into
I
get
remember you
into
said
all
that.
the high school parties, bro.
Yeah.
And it's crazy just to see where that wave is. And
Now
it's,
they out of club.
Yeah. Nigga, I remember also was kicking clothes on Club Drive, nigga.
man.
Supposedly. You know what I'm saying?
I remember them coming up to the barbershop. Rest in peace.
Shout out to show, man.
out
Rest in
to
peace
Show,
to my.
Show,
That's why I
man.
need a
Rest
fucking
in peace,
haircut
Show,
right
bruh.
now, cause barbers ain't consistent since my nigga's show down.
Bruh,
Yeah, man.
I don't know, but Show was my barber for 4 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Migos for that. Shout out to Quavo for the Hellcat song. He did say R.I.P. Show. I did hear that.
Yeah, that was
shout
love,
out to Quavo,
bro.
man. But
That was love.
yeah, man, that's the hood. Like, I mean, I went to Burtmore. I just see he bought Burtmore some shoes.
The LeBron James,
They got them
bruh.
Burtmore Bronze. He called them the Burtmore Bronze.
Yeah.
So
Colorway.
shout out to, yeah.
Went and dropped them off at the school.
Yeah, shout out to
what's
Quavo
up.
for that,
That's what's
man.
up.
You
That's
know
what's
what
up.
I'm saying?
That's
Now
what's
I fuck with that. I do fuck with that,
That's what's
Quavo,
up.
man.
That's
So
what's
I
up.
definitely shout out to Offset too for him and Cardi B. They donated like $1 million to some foundation. I seen they donated like a 500,000, something crazy. Yeah, so shout out like so.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
you know what I'm
That's
saying.
real
I think
shit.
it was her. Somebody. I think one of their mamas or something had some type of disease. But anyway, they went like $250,000. Some type
It
of
was
shit.
Offset
It was
people.
Offset people. It was Offset people. Because
I read that.
yeah, it was on. I was on the North actually. And I was talking to some niggas at the car wash, and they was telling me, but they was headed to the little get together about this
The
shit.
North is lit right
Yeah,
now.
man. You know what I'm saying. So
I hope the North be the first like place to like really. I mean, we already in the media hub, Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But since Migos really done put the magnifying glass on the North, I hope the North really show the world how to like, especially Black America, how to work together.
them niggas the new Chris Cross, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember when what Chris Cross did to the
Talking about
coach?
the Migos?
Yeah, they the new Chris Cross, man.
They
They
compared them
got
to
they
the
own-
Beatles.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
they,
well,
they
yeah,
the
they
Black
probably
Beatles.
passed
They got
Chris
their own
Cross,
way.
but I got-
Rolling
tried
Stones,
them with Chris
they
Cross.
compared them to the Beatles.
Cause they everybody is almost slick rapping like.
So think
the
about
niggas,
if they're from the vicinity, you know what I'm saying? So why won't the vicinity the spotlight is gonna be there?
It's got to.
It's
Right,
got to be
right.
there. You know what I'm
The
saying?
grass got to grow with it
Where the light at? Where the seed and the light at?
It's got to grow.
So y'all niggas, they could be the breadwinners. You gotta have a breadwinner. You gotta have a breadwinner come from every scenario. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
That's one hell of a breadwinner, and they a group too. That's what's crazy. They're a group.
Bread,
too.
now that's time for the loaf. Now it's time for the whole loaf. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even if you think about like the whole
You got people. I ain't meant to cut you off.
no, you good.
What's my man name? Cheeto. What's the white
Gambin.
Gambin?
Cheeto
He
Gambin.
with what's the he from the north? The nigga he
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the white boy that Cheeto with on tour. They been on tour for a
don't
minute.
know.
Damn.
I
Cheeto really opened the North up.
Ritz.
Yeah.
Ritz.
Yeah. I know who that
Ritz.
is.
You know what I'm saying? They were independently made the move, but I think Migos is the first group to kind of bring us
Yeah.
group. You know,
Cheeto
but yeah,
really opened the North up.
Cheeto opened
a
the
long
North
time
up.
ago.
Cheeto I compare him to like Pastor Troy.
Like Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
Like
Cheeto was like before his time really in the North.
Yeah,
he
like,
was
right.
older. He was older
Yeah.
than the wave of cats that
Right,
was really
right.
throwing the party
Right,
and
right,
going
right.
to the
Yeah,
party.
Cheeto was he opened it up. He
They
opened
had a
it
way
up.
though.
He
Shout out
opened it up.
to that's what it's stupid. It's crazy just to see everybody
Yeah,
do it now.
Shout out, yeah.
And I remember the Cheeto Gambino when he had the Cheeto mixtapes.
Yeah.
They had the
Yeah,
North.
yeah,
They had
yeah,
the North symbol
yeah.
on that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's old school shit. We finna get up out of
Yeah,
here.
so
I'm showing my
definitely,
damn
man,
age.
definitely. I like to see the clicks win, man. I like to see the clicks
So,
win, man. It's about
yeah,
click
yeah,
winnings, man.
yeah.
Click winnings.
You
man.
can
The
be
whole
in a
group-
click and win.
Yeah, whole groups win. And I think the reason I think they people don't understand the reason the Migos get so much because they actually staying together. They stayed together. You know how long these niggas have been? They stayed together. A lot of groups broke up by that time. That they
You be seeing the memes
Yeah.
on Instagram, how they be having Quavo sneak out
yeah.
and lay hooks on niggas shit
Yeah,
while Offset take off sleep and
yeah,
shit.
Quavo the Beyonce of the clique, man. Quavo Beyonce of the clique, man. But nah, man, I think they gonna make they kind of paved the way for groups actually staying together. Like niggas stay together, nigga. Y'all come in the game,
okay
stay
to
in the
be a
game.
group.
It's okay to be a group.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
bro. I like
Yeah,
that. That's why I fuck with GBM too.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
man. Hope them boys had a good party. Was tomorrow night?
Tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
tomorrow
I might
night.
slide up on y'all, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all come through, man. You know what's going on, man. A whole bunch of
Satellite.
GBM, whole bunch of Jug Ewing,
whole
whole
bunch
bunch
of
of
red
bottles,
shit.
whole bunch of models.
Okay,
You know what's
man.
going on with us.
Y'all
man.
get me in trouble, man. I gotta get in trouble. God, that when we make it home.
What's you? We finna get up out of here. I appreciate you just swerving through, bro.
Oh, ain't nothing, man. Anytime, bro.
Yeah, my
Y'all
brother.
Pulling
my
up
brother,
on
my
you,
brother,
just
my brother,
Y'all
my
family
brother,
with me,
man.
Knocked on
man.
the door and was like,
Yeah,
I'm here, cuz.
Y'all on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Y'all on up in here, man. I heard y'all making noise at the Rise and Grind morning show.
Rise and
Nah,
grind,
man, we just
man.
working,
Shoot.
man. Just
Yeah.
working, man.
Number one
Politics
morning
as
show.
usual. Politics as usual, man.
All right, man. Well, shoot, we're gonna get up out of here. Give me your info one time and then we're gonna peace out.
You can hit me on Instagram, DatBoyTac, DATBOYTAC_GBM. You can hit me at the Recovering Drug Dealers, recovering_drug_dealer.
Yeah, man.
And we out of here,
We
man.
outta here.
Until tomorrow, man. Thursday.
H hit my line and said he got somebody coming tomorrow.
Okay, man. Shout out to the big homie H in the building, man.
We
gonna make it happen, man. Tomorrow morning. We'll be here tomorrow morning, man.
He already ready.
man.
Already.
Man, I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
man. Gone.